Hey guys, welcome to Chris Mack. For today's video, we have the 2022 Genesis GV80 Signature Prestige. I'm going to show you around the vehicle, then we're going to take for a drive. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Let's get into this video, shall we? Alright, starting on the outside of the 22 Genesis GV80, you can see this is dressed in a matte white paint, known as Matterford white. This is your key fob right here, that's unchanged for 2022. And you do have your 22-inch rims. These are double spoke, 5-spoke wheels. 22 inches, as I stated. Regular Prestige models does come with like a chrome wheel. This is your window sticker right here, $78,000. Let me show you guys the rears. Does have a power tailgate. And looking at the rear, you do see that it does have plenty of room. And this one is equipped with the 4-seat captain's chairs. You have carpeted floor mats. And of course, you do have a cleaning kit for your matte finish paint, just like in the G70 Launch Edition. This lovely dune interior right here. But let me show you under the hood, where you'll find a standard 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, made it to an 8-speed automatic. You get 18 in the city, 23 on the highway, and 20 combined. V6 twin turbo, 3.5 liters. 375 horses and 391 pound-foot of torque. Now let me show you guys the rear seat accommodations of the Signature Prestige. Now looking on the rear, of course, this one is a 4-seat configuration all around. And you can see it does have power rear seats. The relax mode right here. The materials and everything are soft touch all the way down. And you do have a wood trim right here with power sunshades. Let me turn on the power so you guys can really see what it looks like in the rear. 1, 2 taps. Accessory mode. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in. Show you guys the rear seat accommodations. At 5'6", this is how much legroom I have, about 2-3 inches. And with the seat in a forward position, I have plenty of headroom. You can see this one does have nice materials all the way down, as I stated. You can see the accent lighting right here, which is set to like a sard red. Looking on the center console, this one does have heated and cooled rear seats with a single zone climate control, 2 USB ports, and a 12-volt household outlet. This center console is different for 22. This is the only trim to get this single center console right here. You do have your 2 cup holders, a little bit more storage right here. You can see the console is customized for this, and you do also have a wireless phone charging, which you'll try with my iPhone 13. And as you can see, it starts up no problem, and it's charging. You do have a little bit more storage, a little tray right here. Looks like a toned down version of what they offer in the G80 sedan. I'll go ahead and show you guys the front seats. But you do also have mirrors to look at yourself up here with LED illumination. And you do have a panoramic sunroof. Now let me show you guys the front seat of the 22 GV80. It does have these soft closed doors, as you can see. Now this one does come with massage seats for the driver. Unfortunately, there is none for the passenger seat. And of course, the materials are just as soft touch as the rear seats. Power steering column. Does have a dune interior color. Everything is basically the same as the 21 model. They have memory seats, 2-person, with the 2-spoke steering wheel. Over here is your auto start stop defeat, traction, cluster lighting. This of course is your 12.3-inch 3D gauge cluster. You can control various different menus and other features. And if you change from your different drive modes right here, it'll change the gauge cluster look from custom, sport, comfort, eco, and a snow mode. Comfort, of course, is your default. Looking right here in the center screen, you do have your 14.5-inch display. So, of course, you do have your maps, your navigation, and you know how we do our navigation test. We're going to see how it does. You can also use the voice command function on the steering wheel. And I have to say the voice command works very well in other Genesis models. So as you can see, it passes the navigation test. We're obviously on the location, on the navigation, but looking right here, you do have Sirius XM, AM, FM radio, different media, HD data right here, which is your weather, traffic, fuel prices, etc. And of course, you do have valet mode, different seat functions. And you can also access your seat functions from the massage button right here. You can control whether you want a strong, a soft massage in the settings right here. I prefer a strong massage, as well as how long you want the massage to be. Different support areas. A quiet mode to make sure that the audio stays in the front if you have kids in the back. You can also get a digital climate right here. Shortcut buttons right here from your map, navigation, and you can also set a preset favorite button. There's your radio in your settings, and of course this does have the ambient lighting feature right here. So if you look over here, you can see that you can go in your vehicle. Let me show you guys the driver assistance. This does have the full suite of driver assistance tech: lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise, highway driving pilot, speed limit assist, and it basically comes standard because this is a fully loaded model. Now you can change the custom mode, which of course my personal favorite. Don't mind the guy, he's putting lug nuts on the car, but you can do smart. And then you can also rotate the steering right here, suspension, as well as the all-wheel drive mode, which of course, you know, I put in sporty because I like the nice little balance between the sport and comfort. Now looking at the climate controls, you do have heated cool seats and a 2-stage heated steering wheel. You do of course have your wireless phone charger. To try it right here. As you can see, my iPhone 13 works just fine with the wireless phone charger. Looking further down, you do have nice wood trim right here in the center console, a volume, a tune knob, a home button right here to reset everything, a nice back button, and you control different menus. You can use this rotary dial right here to rotate through the different screens and select in the middle to select the preset that you want. Looking right here, you do have your rotary dial gear shifter. And it does have automatic parking and a 360 camera, which I'll show you guys when we hit the road a little bit more, as this is currently in its PDI phase. But looking further down, you can see it does have 2 cup holders. They are US size, as I would say. And let's try out the audio system. This does have the Lexicon surround sound speaker system. We'll go ahead and throw that in. And we'll go ahead and connect the Apple CarPlay. You'll just allow. Do a quick audio test to see how good the system is.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves,
so yeah, guys. So as you can see, the audio works very good. Apple CarPlay is easy to use. Now, of course, when we hit the road, I'm gonna show you guys the 360 camera and automatic parking and how it does everything. But we're gonna go ahead and hit the road and see how she drives. I mean, and maneuvering it is no problem at all. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the road. See how it does. We're gonna put her up in the sport. As you can see, it just gets up to speed in no time. I mean, that was 60, like nothing. Wow. And of course, we have to put it in custom mode, which of course already customized where the drivetrain is in smart. I do love the camera mirror right here. It does have auto start stop, which you can't deactivate. I'll typically deactivate it because I don't like really how it shutters. Which, I mean, yeah, it's smooth, but the engine going on and off, I'm just scared that it's going to need a new starter sooner or later. And those people are impatient on it. But as you can see, it's right now defaulting into comfort, and you can see everything's just smooth. It's quiet. The 3.5 really has plenty of power. Now, honestly, the 2.5 isn't bad, but I mean, the 3.5 sounds better. It feels more refined. The 4-cylinder is kind of grainy to me. And now with Genesis making the price quotient go up for 2022, that's one thing to worry about. Like, if you want to get a Prestige 2.5 GV80, that's about 68, 69 grand, and that's went up by about 9 grand. I mean, the car is just nice. It's lovely, just quiet. You do have the bigger low-profile tires with the 22-inch rims, so you can get a little bit more road noise, and you can feel a little bit more of the bumps than if you were to get a lower trim. Get like the 20-inch rims. But we have nobody behind us, so we are going to do like a little bit of a pull. So we're in sport. And that 8-speed automatic, once it finds the gear, it hooks and it goes. I was like roll and it just picked up. This is definitely the engine to get. Has more than enough power. As I said before, it's smooth. You are getting 23 miles to the gallon on the highway. It's 18 in the city and about 20 combined. So I think if you drive a little bit more carefully, you could probably get better than what the EPA suggests. But I mean, the interior is just nice. You got this nice dune interior. You got the 4-seat configuration. Genesis has just came a long way from becoming part of Hyundai to its own luxury division. Now, a couple things I really don't like about the car that I like with other competitors. One is that there's no massage seat on the passenger side. I would like to see that. Or even some massage in the rear. That would have been nice. Because honestly, at $78,000, it's starting to lose its value quotient that it has in the segment. I mean, you look at similar competitors like, I know a lot of people compare like an MDX Type S, something like that. Or even like the German options, X5, GLE, stuff like that. All those have like massage on the passenger side. But you know, I have to admit though, the fit and finish is right up there with the best in the segment. You got the big 14-inch display and the digital gauge cluster. And visibility though is pretty good out the front and the sides. Now in the rear is just a little bit less because of the sloping rear design of it. But other than that, it's not bad. There's no need for any more power, just merge on. Wow. I'm gonna simulate a parking space real quick for you guys. So you hold down the park button, searching for a spot. So you're searching for a spot. You give it a little bit more of a heads up on the spot. You can just put on your signal and let it search. It will successfully search for a spot. Sometimes. And you see, all you have to do once you get the spot is do this, put it in park, hold the park button, see we got it to work. So right now it's going to angle itself in the spot. Steering adjust. So it'll sense the car. It gets very close. It gets kind of scary though. So right now it's adjusting itself, yeah, that way. I'm not touching the gas, brake pedal or nothing. I'm just holding down the park button. You can also do it from the key fob outside as well. It's getting close. Yep, come on out and let's mop it up. This is honestly taking a little bit longer than anticipated, but it's being very thorough about each move that it makes. We're gonna go ahead and just cancel it, but you do have to hit the road. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit the road again and see how it does. Mode for custom mode, when you daily drive a vehicle like this, so you can eke out the most of your gas mileage. You see the auto start stop is very smooth and quiet. And the rush hour traffic is just bad at this time of day. I mean, yes, it's a Saturday, but a lot of people on the road. Make sure I have a crispy view for you guys. That's gonna be a word I'm gonna start using a lot more on my channel. Crispy view. But I mean, this is like a budget Bentley. That's the crazy part, though. After driving it once and now twice, I have to say, I mean, the comfort is there. It's good. Here, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and merge it. Wow. look at this. Wow. I mean, it just gets up on the road like no problem at all. Now the braking is obviously tuned for comfort. I mean, it's not like a strong gripping brake. Then you got the camera mirror right there. This thing is nice though. I mean, it adds all of the features that you would want with a luxury SUV. Just love the custom mode. Custom mode just allows you to customize everything. And it's driver tailored. That mid-range torque right there, about 4,000 RPM, and you can see it just kicks off with a level of urgency. Once the turbo kicks in at 3,000, allows it to just take off smooth and effortless. I'm getting tongue tied. Effortless. But how's the acceleration on the floor? Ooh, yeah. I mean, like that, you're up to 60. Any highway speed to keep your foot in. Now it does have your adaptive cruise control, which is easy to use. You just hit the cruise control setting right there. You can adjust the speed. If you hold it down, it'll go up in 5 mile-per-hour increments. Then you turn it again to turn it off, and you can control how far your car lengths are, from 4 all the way down to 1. Now it does have lane keeping assist with steering assist. So as you can see, it's turning green, meaning that we're tracking straight. The car is just so smooth. Now you can feel a little bit of the, like, when you're stopping and braking, you can feel a little bit of jerk because it's like so high. And the suspension has like some give and lean, but other than that, no problem at all. Try the lane keeping assist. You probably had to be going a little bit faster than 30 miles an hour. Auto start stop is quiet. You gotta put your foot down. Fires right back up. Now there are SUVs like this GV80 that do defy the odds of budget SUVs with luxury and things that shock the automotive industry. And honestly, these are one of the shock factors, this car right here. The amount of luxury and performance, would I say. A little bit. I mean, it's about 5.5 seconds to 60, so it's not really like a performance vehicle, but for something keen more towards luxury, it's a nice balance of luxury, and if you need to hustle it. But if you want something more sporty, they do have a GV70. It's more compact and more like a Mercedes GLC, BMW X3 size, which is better. This is more on the X5 GLE side of the segment. But overall, the car is just nice. I have no problem with it at all. Except the price tag. That's a hard pill to swallow, though. $78,000. Wow. I mean, you're getting in the X5 540i territory right there, nicely equipped. That is going to wrap up my video. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. This is Chris signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.